Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach Kyle here, and I recently came across the position paper on nutrient timing from the International Society of Sports Nutrition, and I wanted to go over a few highlights from it. Now, nutrient timing is, and I quote, the methodical planning and eating of whole foods, fortified foods, and dietary supplements. The timing of energy intake, aka calories, and the ratio of certain ingested macronutrients, aka protein, carbs, and fat, may enhance recovery and tissue repair and augment muscle protein synthesis. So let's go on to glycogen stores. Glycogen is the storage form of carbohydrates. Glycogen is carbs and water stored within your muscles. It's a primary fuel source while running. They suggest that glycogen stores are maximized by following a high carbohydrate diet of 8 to 12 grams of carbohydrates per kilogram body weight per day. So I'm 150 pounds. That's roughly 70 kilograms, which would come out to about 2,000 calories from carbs, according to this suggestion. Of course, it goes up or down based on training load. Let's see. They also suggest that carbohydrates should be consumed at a rate of 30 to 60 grams of carbohydrate every 10 to 15 minutes throughout the entire exercise bout, particularly in those exercise bouts that span beyond 70 minutes. So a half marathon or longer for most people. When carbohydrate delivery is inadequate, adding protein may help increase performance, ameliorate muscle damage, and facilitate glycogen resynthesis. So 30 to 60 grams of carbohydrates per hour is roughly 150, 200, 250 calories of carbs per hour. So that means that most people, in my experience, probably don't take in enough calories while running. Yes, you can get away with an easy 2-hour jog with no calories, but you'll run better if you have 100 calories beforehand and a couple hundred calories hourly during the run, and especially during the marathon. Let's see, what else does it say? Meeting the total daily intake of protein, preferably with evenly spaced protein feedings, roughly every 3 hours, should be viewed as a primary area of emphasis for exercising individuals. So they're suggesting that you consume larger chunks of protein every 3 hours to spread it out during the day. Ingestion of essential amino acids, the building blocks of protein, as we learned in elementary and middle and high school. They have been shown to maximally stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Pre- and post-exercise nutritional interventions, typically carbs plus protein, may operate as an effective strategy to support increases in strength and improvements in body composition. Post-exercise ingestion, roughly 2 hours post-exercise, of a high-quality protein source can stimulate robust increases in muscle protein synthesis. What they suggest is ingesting 20 to 40 grams of protein per kilogram body mass of a high-quality source every 3 to 4 hours appears to be most favorable. They also go on to note that consuming casein, which is milk protein, but it's a slower release protein versus whey, consuming 30 to 40 grams of that prior to sleep can acutely increase muscle protein synthesis and metabolic rate throughout the night without influencing lipolysis. So this is basically consuming casein, slow release protein, before you go to bed, before you fast for 8 hours. And this stimulates muscle protein synthesis while you're sleeping. So that's just a rundown of the position statement. I'll link to the entire statement below in the video notes and in the blog post. So thanks for watching. I hope you learned something.